to my lair. I'm going to learn how to kill the batsman. It's gonna be a pain to get back there. New content, you say? But I wanted to go back to the other place. To be honest, that might have just brought me back here, though. I'm pretty sure that's what it would have done, so I'm going to go in here.
Oh, good. You noticed my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
Oh, you added something to it now? Where are we going, bud? Alright. Let me see what you got.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra-deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra-deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further.
Oh, God.
Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
Oh, God. I haven't done the first one, though.
Yes,
well, this might not even be that long.
Isn't this far superior to a measly port with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions.
Oh, God.
This is what fans have truly been asking for.
Oh, hold on, let me fix my watch real quick. Okay.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
This looks nice, though. I have to give it that. Probably repeats the same thing. That's different, though. I don't care too much about it. Some more artwork on the table, nice. There's the 2 again. There's a lot of 2s I'm noticing.
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
Is that a boss? Okay, it's looking good. Okay, this is looking nice. I'm liking it.
Here we are. Go on, try out some of the new features.
Oh boy. Let's see here. Talking.
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
Huh. Just right. Wonder how accurate this is gonna be. Let's see.
Jim.
Sorry,
Oh boy,
I should
you
have
got me.
clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role-play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this
Alright.
feature. Just play along. I promise you'll love it. Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim. I want you to imagine yourself living... Jim. Whoa, hold on. I wasn't finished setting up the backstory. If you don't properly roleplay as Jim, then you'll never understand the impact of this button. Otherwise, it's just a stupid button that says somebody else's name. Okay, we're doing it again, and this time let me finish first. Now, allow yourself to become Jim. Imagine yourself driving to work as Jim, playing frisbee on the weekends as Jim. All right, fine, whatever. It's just a meaningless button that says Jim. Are you happy now? Get out of here.
Very.
I'm done with this button. Why don't you go humiliate me in front of a different feature that I worked very hard on? Maybe I'll only let people named Jim play the Stanley Parable 2. They would appreciate what I've created here. An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, it will go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
Some things to investigate. Nice. New office. 999. All upgraded baby game. Yeah, that sounds about right. Nice. New hardware store.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
Happy 12th birthday, for sure.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Get Well Someday it is.
Fuck you. I'll remember that.
Or actually,
asshole.
Maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
You're not gonna close the door? Oh, I didn't even realize. Oh, this one changed completely. Oh, I'm almost done with this first area. Yep, just a lot of twos, huh? What's this?
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I am happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution. Come on, give it a try.
What the fuck?
Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well? I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person.
Thanks.
The benefits of the bucket seem to go on, don't they? All this and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
Taking this bucket with me, it's mine now.
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game?
Me and
that
my
really
bucket.
Should be an award if it isn't already.
Me and my bucket. Oh, this might kill me. Me and my bucket by my side, I can accomplish anything. A bag. Oh god. What the fuck? Oh god, what am I about to get myself into?
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite falling.
Oh, no.
You can fall until the end of time, if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
Nice. Alright, let's go in the hole, I guess. Vamonos!
You see, isn't it wonderful? One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
Nah, I'm chilling.
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top.
Or else what? Am I
Maybe do it
dying?
on the sooner rather than later spectrum of things. Okay, Stanley. I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the
What?
infinite nature of the hole. Is it a very, very deep hole? To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep hole. I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is. Is it infinite? Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity. From one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a...
Oh!
Okay, well, good for you. You found the bottom of the hole. You found me out, Stanley. I'm a liar and a cheat, and you're so clever. Look,
Thank
I
you.
think the issue here is just that you're unusually fascinated by falling. What normal person actually wants to fall infinitely? I figured the hole was as deep as anyone would actually need. Don't you put this on me. Maybe you're the problem.
Hey, calm down, bud. We just
Look,
chilling.
things got a little heated there. I think we both said some things we didn't mean.
We?
Why
You
don't we
mean
just
you?
put all this behind us and agree to just call the hole mostly infinite? If that works for you,
I
then go
suppose.
ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on. I'll just be up here when you're ready. Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you...
Oh, no.
for heaven... You see? I was right. The problem is you. The problem is that you like holes too much. Not normal. A normal person would have said, yep, that's an infinite hole right there, goes on forever till the end of time. Don't need to see it all, but not you. Oh, no, 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 no. You have a weird sort of...
Hey, it fell
Oh.
faster.
Did the hole seem even shorter to you this time? I couldn't
Yeah.
help but feel like you spent a little less time in there than you did before. I mean, admittedly, I didn't make an infinite hole, but I didn't think it was that not infinite. Well, I suppose once again there's nothing to do here. If you decide you've had enough of the hole, you can hit the teleport button and come join me up above. Had enough? I'm positively
One more.
thrilled. Gosh, how could I have guessed? You're back in the hole. If this starts to become a thing where... Wow. Okay. Yes. I'm starting to become extremely certain that the hole is not only not
See?
infinite, but that it's growing steadily less and less infinite. I
hole
suspect
is
that
fun.
I'm starting to hit the point where it's no longer feasible to call the hole infinitely deep, even by the lax overall standards for accountability and marketing. What's going on here? Stanley, I have no explanation for the uncertain nature of the hole's length. Here, let's try something. Let's pop back up to the top, and we'll see if it gets any shorter.
That's what.
Well,
That's
there
my
it
man.
is.
Oh,
The shame of my life. How is this still appealing to you? I know you're obsessed with holes, but at this depth, I just can't see this scratching the itch. Oh, who am I to judge? You just do whatever it is you're here to do and hit the teleport button when you're ready to move on. Is the, teleport
it's not
button not
working, bro.
working?
help.
You sure? Well, I mean, I really don't have an explanation. It was working
Great.
just a moment ago. Try it again. Still nothing? Well, I suppose there is one thing I can do to fix this. I'm out. Goodbye, Stanley. You couldn't bear to be away from the
Oh, you
hole, and
motherfucker.
now you'll get
This is
more
what you're
time
doing
with
to
it
me, huh?
than you could ever have asked
You
for.
motherfucker,
It's
you
a
betrayed
win
me,
for
you motherfucker.
everyone. You get to be with the hole, I get to do literally
Bastard.
anything else.
You
Take
can't
care,
leave
Stanley.
me here.
I hope you and the hole have a wonderful
You
rest
can't
of
do
your
this to
time
me.
together.
Get back here. What was that? Don't know what that was. Oh. We're going down, boys. Me and my bucket. Me and my bucket. Me and my bucket. Me and my bucket. Ah. Ah. Yes. The hole. It's mine. Mine. The hole. The hole. That's all I know. That's all there is. That's all I can see. That's all I feel. Let's get some good music down up in here. No. Oh, you got options. Down to my lair. I'm going to learn how to kill the batsman. Oh God. Oh. Damn, hold up. I pull up. Hold up. Now the next person I pull up is your father. Damn. Alright. Your car breaks down. Unc pulls up. This one pulls up. Damn, you're just screwed. Oh no. He's fixed. I like how some he's in there and some he's not.
Stanley! Oh good, you're awake. It
I'm
seems
still
you
in
had sort
there.
of dozed off there, drifting away into
Bring me
dreamland.
back.
But we can't have that, Stanley, because this hole is just so darn fascinating that I want you to be wide awake for every second of it. You don't want to miss a single moment. So
That's what I thought.
how about if I just pop in from time to time and wake you up to keep you really, truly focused on the hole?
Alright, thanks.
From the looks of things, you and I will have many, many years here in this hole, and I'm looking forward to
take
all
a
of
seat.
them. Stay alert, Stanley. I'll be back. Toodle-pip.
Doodle. Bring me back down. Bring me back down. Come on. Yes. Go down. Come on. I don't know. Yeah, that looks like it leaves this area, which I don't want to do. Not yet, at least. Ooh.
Ah, collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to
Damn.
stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
Damn. Okay, there's only 6. Surely I get a trophy.
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
Just so many paths, it's breaking my brain. Hold up. I can always come back here, I suppose. I hope.
Now,
anyways.
here's something special. You remember that broken test trophy that got left in the game on accident? Well,
Oh.
I'm developing a technology to simply give you the trophy. Yes.
Thank
you see,
you.
you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the trophy will be given to you. It's as simple as that.
Nothing's ever simple. What's the catch? Am I gonna blow up? Headass.
Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the trophy is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
Damn you. I knew it wouldn't work. I will find out how to get it to work. I will do something. I'll do anything. Well, it's not empty
What else?
yet.
What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
Oh, I didn't see this one. My bad.
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well. It's a... Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Give me more.
I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece, then.
Bruh. Fuck you.
All right. Have you seen everything you wanted to?
Yep.
Ready to move on now?
Bit odd. Ooh, a little show.
So, Stanley, what do you think?
Part 2.
Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's
No,
going
not
to
again.
work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience. Okay. Are you
Can't
ready?
wait to say this.
Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
Oh yeah. Alright.
Well, I mean, there's potential here, right? It's
got them
sort of...
tracks.
Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me do a
Wait,
different
I need
arrangement.
those. Wait, no, I needed
Yes.
those.
Yes, this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2.
Okay.
Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything.
Who holes?
I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course. With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2. Let me see if I can whip something up. All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
Need some holes. Better get my trophy. Oh shit. Can I go hard? Nice. Looks like I'm about to play a horror game. Hey guys, welcome to my horror game. Let's play this. Just sit here. Take it in.